Going to win. MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of...
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The wingmen, White and Levine. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Doncic against Ball. And here's Levine. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
MP looking around. Doncic passes to MP. Lively a screen on Levine. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
Here's the 3. Levine can't hit. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Levine. Dallas moving it around. Lively sets a screen for MP. And finished off by Lively.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams kicks to Ball. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Ball dishes to Levine. Goes up on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mavericks trail by 3. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jacks up a three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Then for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosumu comes in for Levine. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. .102 left to play in the first quarter. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Chicago also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in. Here's Giddey. The Mavericks pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's MP. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Smith feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Horton Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here is Dosumu. Pass to Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lively sets a screen for MP. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lively the pass to MP. Drills the 3-pointer. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lively, no one around him. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Lively's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavericks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dante Exum is checked in for the Mavericks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Pass to MP. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lively with it. The three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Washington sets the pick for MP. For three. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he has great respect for the Jordan Bulls era. I asked him if that shaped him as a player, and he said, without a doubt. I saw the professionalism it took for that team to win 6 titles, and I knew I had to match it. That level of excellence is something I'll always strive for. Always have love for Chicago. You can see how much the Bulls franchise means to him. Guys?
Isn't that nice? So good to see. Thanks, DA. Not a bad dynasty to model your approach after either. Levine can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Washington. Levine, good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
MP outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs. And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
All right, guys, let's move on. Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
So the Bulls 5 right now. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at the point. And that one's good. MP.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Here's MP. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Pocket 6, and they call an illegal screen here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked the day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Inside, here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And you were just talking about this coach, Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It'll be fun to see where he takes his game. Here's Marshall. Banked in off the glass. Marshall's got his first points of the game.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at it. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one.
Great win tonight, MP.
What's good, y'all? This shirt I have on now is ran by a special clothing brand called Underdog Clothing Brand. This clothing brand is for athletes and people who love to be in fit. And not only that, it's a Christian clothing brand as well, man. So make sure you shop here, get your merch here. Powered by Jesus, a really cool shirt, man. And also, if you use my code at the bottom, our promo code at the bottom, Jesus Saves, you get 15% off on each purchase you buy from the store lifetime. So make sure y'all shop here, man. Really cool clothing brand, man. Jesus Christ is raising up mighty Christian clothing brands in this time, man. He wants to get his word across, man. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all see this shirt here, Seek Jesus. Seek Jesus is a really awesome, cool clothing, Christian clothing apparel, man, ran in this world today, man. If y'all didn't know that Seek Jesus exists, man. Seek Jesus is a cool clothing brand ran by Christian owners and Christian businesses, bro. And it's a really cool brand where you can get really cool shirts, really cool things. It's awesome, bro. And so y'all go shop here at Seek Jesus, man, because Jesus wants to get his word across, man, not just in like preaching, but he also wants to get his word across in businesses too, because you may be in the gym or you may be out one day and somebody may see the word Jesus and they may be like, what does that mean? And so y'all go shop here, man. If y'all use the promo code Homie Tre, is at the bottom here. I'm putting at the bottom. You get 15% off of each purchase, man. So y'all shop here, man. Jesus Christ loves y'all, bro. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace.